Well, first up, China has told Britain to give up its colonial fantasies and immediately correct its mistakes to avoid further damaging relations. Beijing has warned it will make a forceful counter-attack if London doesn't stop interfering in Hong Kong's affairs.
China continues to express its anger with the UK, but has yet to reveal how it will respond.
中方敦促英方放弃在香港延续殖民影响的幻想，立即纠正错误，停止以任何方式干涉香港事务和中国内政，以免进一步损害中英关系。
London risked worsening ties as it suspended its extradition treaty with Hong Kong over the controversial new security law imposed on the territory. It also extended a Chinese arms embargo to Hong Kong. That means the UK will ban exports of potentially lethal weapons or equipment to the city.
There remains considerable uncertainty about the way in which the new national security law will be enforced. I would just say this: the United Kingdom is watching, and the whole world is watching.
The UK has already offered a path to citizenship for 3 million Hong Kong residents. Diplomatic relations between the two sides have deteriorated over Hong Kong and Huawei. Adding to the tensions have been British allegations about China's human rights abuses in Xinjiang. China has warned that the UK will bear the consequences if it insists on going down the wrong road.
Our correspondent Olivia Xiong joins us now for more on this story. Olivia, China reiterating its firm stance once again. Are officials worried about foreign governments taking such strong measures against Hong Kong?
Well, Steve, in spite of what has happened, China has shown clearly that it's not willing to budge on its position. And all along, it has seen any sort of opposition that has been raised by the UK and other countries in relation to this national security law for Hong Kong as meddling in its internal affairs. And this is something that the Foreign Ministry of China reiterated once again. And in terms of real impact, some observers say this latest move by the UK could largely be seen as a symbolic one. And this given the fact that there aren't that many extradition cases, at hand. And so this is more of a UK signaling its displeasure with this latest national security law for Hong Kong, and also that it does no longer sees Hong Kong as an independent jurisdiction. And this escalation in pressure on Beijing has not taken place overnight. Besides the UK, we have also seen Australia and Canada also suspend its extradition treaties with Hong Kong. And some observers think that under the Five Eyes alliance, the US and New Zealand could follow suit. So even though we see China projecting confidence, it was also not surprising to see that it wants to send a clear signal to other countries. Have a listen.
英方的有关涉港的错误言论和举措，严重违反国际法和国际关系的基本准则，粗暴干涉中国内政。中方对此坚决反对，并保留作出进一步反应的权利。
Olivia, what sort of countermeasures are we anticipating China to take?
Well, as we heard there, China's foreign ministry did not give further details on what sort of next steps it could take. But I spoke to some analysts who say that we could reference how China has been handling its tensions with the United States as well as Australia. And one thing that China could do is to exert economic pressure on the UK to show its displeasure. We also have to look at this in the larger China-UK relationship. We have seen that China has been angered with the UK policy U-turn, now requiring Huawei equipment to be removed from its 5G network completely by 2027. And the Chinese ambassador to the UK has warned and hinted that Chinese investments into the UK could be at risk. And some experts also tell me that UK companies operating in Hong Kong or the Chinese mainland may find it increasingly difficult to operate there. Also, there may be increasing diplomatic pressure on British authorities in Hong Kong or the Chinese mainland to get the UK government to try and reverse its decision.
All right, thanks for that. Olivia Xiong speaking to us there.